Hi, I'm in a fucking plane. Here's the story. Alright, so I am sitting in the dilapidated remains of, there's the door, as you can see. Still got the old lock on it and everything. It doesn't work. Outside. Once the coyotes start, we'll go out and try to find them because we're obnoxious. I thought we were gonna have quiet and silence and nature, but all I can hear is my husband screaming and fucking System of a Down. I'm in the forest. I want to hear forest sounds, man. Alright, y'all. There's the bunkhouse. Everyone's loud as fuck. It's pretty dark out. Look. All I can see is the bunkhouse. My hot tent is over there. I can't. Anyway, I'll come back. This is what happens when I give somebody else control of making the Jiffy Pop. It goes to shit. So I'm gonna go give it to the deer. There's a trail. Okay, it's dark, and I'm gonna go. I will not die. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna look for the outhouse. Oh, Jesus! Ah! Okay, there's a trail here. And it leads to a spooky door in the woods. Okay. Fuck. That's creepy. Alright. Let's pee in this ominous hole. I don't want to drop my phone in, but I also want to know what's down there. I don't want to know what's down there that bad. I'm peeing in a scary outhouse. There's a window to the world out there. And there's coyotes out there. Toilet paper somewhere. Alright, we made it. I could, kind of see. Let's scare them. Sees me.
And if you look at the other cabin, it's nothing.
Hello. It is currently 3:26 in the morning. Me and my dog are in a plane. Due to my insomnia, I am still awake because, the crazy is strong in this one. So I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag. My dog is starting to shiver because she's a little bitch. I brought out my fur. We are on a bed of raccoons right now. A giant raccoon pelt. Well, it's many raccoons. Many raccoons died for this. It was like once a fur coat. I had no interest in a fur coat, but I most certainly have interest in a big giant piece of pelt. Even if it's several pelts sewn together, I don't care. It's the warmest thing ever. I threw this down in my hot tent, straight on the snow, right by my fire, and curled up and had a little nap earlier. It was so nice. I look like shit. And get curled up with my dog. And maybe I'll come back for a little good night. But I'm content. And this is what bedtime looks like in a plane. It's almost 4 a.m. And Meat are sleeping. Meat. Are you up? Oh, my big girl. Pretty girl. Okay, I fixed it. But this is not just any plane. This is a plane that smuggled cocaine and gold and dead bodies from Nicaragua and Cuba and Costa Rica. I love that I'm smoking a joint in it right now. It feels fitting. I'm gonna smoke my joint. Me and my dog are gonna cuddle. We're gonna go to bed. So, good night. And I'll see you in the morning. Good morrow to thee. Last night, this is my update. Last night I slept in the plane. I had planned, okay, I was like, it was fine. I'm like, I could sleep in this plane. I got my nice, good sleeping bag. I had my dog. I got my sleeping pad. I got a blanket on top of it, which makes it even warmer. And I have my fur. I don't go anywhere without this. This is my life, this fur. So, dog, me, all of that stuff, ideal. And then Casey comes in here with one boot. With one boot. He walks from the bunkie with one boot in the dark. He didn't, notify anyone of this. He just came out and was like, I'm scared. It's like, Dad is asleep right beside you. What the hell? So he needed to get into my sleeping bag. There was 8 legs in my sleeping bag last night. It was me and the dog and my 5-year-old. I'm kind of happy though, because it reminds me of one of my favorite YouTubers, the Outdoor Boys, like Luke and his son. He would go out with his son Alaskan camping and all kinds of cool stuff. And I am so obsessed with that. I want to do that. I want to show my kids the cool stuff in the world. I look so bad. I am so sorry. I have not put on makeup and I woke up in a plane. We Outdoor Boys did last night. I gotta say, it was good. Alright, my phone's yelling at me that I have low storage, so I need to post stuff. Cheers. I slept in a plane. I slept in a plane. I slept in a plane.